Everybody, and welcome back to another Coaster Cheetah video. And in this video I'll be showing off and going over a park that I built in Planet Coaster. This is the Rocky Hills Park, and a quick disclaimer: I am definitely not the best Planet Coaster builder or anything like that, but I really like this park, so I just thought that I would show it on the channel. And this is kind of supposed to be like a Hershend or Cedar Fair park. Um, Definitely in like North America, and yeah, so I am really proud of this park, and it's the most recent that I've built on Planet Coaster. So yeah, so I'm going to be going over all the rides, showing some footage. On every roller coaster I'll do a POV, but I'll only do cinematic views for the main ones. So yeah, getting right into it, here's the park entrance. We have a train with 3 stations that goes all around the park. You walk through the entrance, and our first attraction is Avalanche. Oh, I would also like to note that some of these signs, or all of the signs, and some, like a few of the little details around the park, are not all made by me. They are from the Frontier Workshop, so not everything in this park was made by me. All the rides were. Okay, now let's take a ride on Avalanche. I usually do track view, but I'm just going to do guest view for this since it's a spinning coaster, so you can get the full view of it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, Avalanche is a bit of a boring ride, but there is not a true kiddie coaster at this park. There are 3 family coasters, 9 coasters in total at this park, 3 family coasters, and Avalanche is the tamest out of all the coasters here. But yeah, there's no true kiddie coaster, so yeah, I wanted this to be like the closest thing to it. Here's one of these stations for the train. This is the main entrance. You can see a coaster going here. Then let's go this way here. You see some fencing, the train tracks here. This is another station for the train over here. You can see another coaster here as we keep going. And here is Stingray, a B&M flying coaster. So here a train is going right now. We will go in track view for this. And here we go. And there we have Stingray, a B&M flying coaster. Some pretty cool views off-ride you can get, like here, the drop. It's pretty cool. Not a ton of inversions on this, but I do like how it like wraps around this whole pathway here. Next, as we see here, let's see, do we have a sign? Okay, so this was, okay. Iron Horse is the train. And then we can actually, let me repair some of this stuff so the park looks better here. There we see Stingray going. Then let's go down this little path to Mutiny. which is a not GCI, Gravity Group, sorry, family wooden coaster, so we will take a ride on this. And there we have it. That was Mutiny, which is a Gravity Group family wooden coaster. Nothing special again, this is just another family coaster that is kind of intertwined here with the woods and the log flume. And here we have the underground part, which I think is also pretty cool, and it gets super close to Stingray. Next, we can keep going, and we have Chopper's Creek, which is the log flume at this park. And there is some light theming on here, some western theming, which I thought would be cool to put on this ride, and we will take a ride on Chopper's Creek here. Guest view looks a little strange, like, because you can't really see anything, it blocks the view, so we're gonna go with this, and here we go on Chopper's Creek. And there was Chopper's Creek, which is a pretty standard log flume, but now we'll keep going into our next attraction, which is right here, Eclipse, which is a B&M hypercoaster. And here, one is going up the lift hill right here, so we can take a ride on Eclipse. And here we go. Actually, I'll show the stats real quick since we're going up the lift hill. Here are the stats. Take a look, pause the video if you want to see. And there we go. And there we have Eclipse, the B&M Hypercoaster. I really like this coaster. Definitely a nice addition to this park, and I really like this part where it has the Zamperla swing here, going by the water with the Eclipse going right by the water too. And now here we have more stuff here, some atmosphere for the park, more stuff. We can go down here too. And this way, there you can see the Ferris wheel and Impulse, which is an Intamin Impulse coaster. And you can see there's one twisted spike and one straight spike. And also here is a little construction area, because originally I was going to build a Gerstlauer Eurofighter here, but I didn't really have enough room, so I just built this little construction area with fencing, opening soon side with delayed here, and some construction vehicles, just some little detail here. And this ride will never get built, so it will just permanently be under construction, I guess, but yeah, it's just here. Now we'll ride on Impulse, but I am going to do guest view for Impulse because for some reason track view always, like, it bugs out and has like a shake to it, so we're just gonna do guest view here. And there was Impulse, an Intamin Impulse coaster. Again, nothing too special, but here we have a little plaza. Another pathway. I love this view here of Stingray and Avalanche on this water bridge here. And then we have Cloud 9, which is an Intamin mega coaster with the wing trains, which I really like here. And we'll take a ride on this. And there is Cloud 9, an Intamin Hyper Wing Coaster. This is definitely one of my favorites at the park. I love the twisted drop and the non-inverting loop here. Very cool. Then we go along here, continue on throughout the park. This small little flat ride here. We go above a bridge, which has another coaster and the train going beneath it with water there too. And here is what might be my favorite coaster at the park is Rift, which is an Intamin blitz coaster. It's in kind of like an old school. It's inspired by Maverick at Cedar Point and Terran at Phantasialand. And yeah, it's definitely a smaller coaster in terms of size. However, it is definitely probably my favorite at the park, and I really do like this coaster. And you can see the other coaster going here, Vekoma motorbike coaster, family coaster. And now let's take a ride on Rift. And there is Rift with its great pacing here coming into the station. Yeah, I really do like this coaster. It is my favorite at the park. And I do also love this beyond vertical drop here. Let's watch it go down the drop. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no, we won't be able to see it. That's okay. It does look really cool though. Now we have a SNS drop tower. There's two at the park. One is over here, but it's just a little family one. This is actually over here, the extreme drop tower. And here we have Serpent, which with the awesome entrance sign and the snake fountain out front. And here it is an RMC iBox hybrid coaster. And here we go, right at the top, perfect timing. And there we go, on Serpent, an action-packed, airtime-filled, forceful RMC coaster here. I guess I did skip this pre-lift here, but, you know, that's okay. Just not really anything special, just a little excitement before the actual ride. And here we can keep going down this path. Here's the exit for it. And here's Edge Runner, which is a Vekoma family motorbike launch coaster. And here we can take a ride on this. Overall, a pretty tame ride on this one, however, it is a fun family coaster here. This is the last family coaster, and I believe the last coaster overall at this park. We can go down this pathway here, right beside the hyper coaster, However, I think the pathway here is much cooler because it's underground and under the Edge Runner coaster here. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up the tour of this park. We have ridden all the coasters. That was an awesome shot of the train here. So yeah, I tried to do my best to detail this park with the foliage, and the coasters and stuff, the flat rides, the signs. There aren't actually a ton of flat rides here, but there's a decent amount anyway. The signature flat ride being the Scream and Swing, or not Scream and Swing, sorry, just the S&S Disco, I think it is. So yeah, that will wrap up this tour of this Planet Coaster Park that I have made, the Rocky Hills Park. So comment down below what your thoughts are on this park. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.